my hat off again. Yep, there it goes. So you cannot climb inside of this tree with a hat on because the branches are so thick and dense. Inside of a bush all the way up. This is an orange tree. And I was standing straight on the ladder and this branch grew up in my way. So I think now I have to go down and move the ladder sideways so I don't fall out of this tree just by climbing it. I kind of need to get in this cubby, but I don't want to step on the new life. I want that to keep protecting the stump and the core of the tree from the sun, keep it cool, because it is getting hot this summer. Getting hot very, very quick. It's very awkward because I didn't plant this tree. It's like it was planted here when we moved in. Walk these legs out a little bit so we're not bouncing on tree branch. Sorry if I shake the camera a little too much. I had a box in a canopy up here, but it fell down there. That's where I was going to put the camera. Let me grab it real quick. Reposition that and reposition this ladder better. Nothing lazy, work with all the tools I've selected for myself. Make them look really for instance, I'm going to be talking tonight. Need to address the arid area in my throat. As you're in a dust storm, your whistle's wet. Ladder reposition where I can walk up the street. I want to get us up to the canopy so I can get a nice steady position to lean into the tree, grab on, connect with it, synergize, and then just become one with the sway and the wind of the tree. Just rhythmize with it, and then that way I won't feel like I'm falling out of the tree. I'll actually move with it as it moves in the wind, and we can probably get a much more stable equilibrium with the gusts of wind. The tree is going to predict them. The tree studies the wind all the time. It's constantly recording data from the wind blowing into it. So if someone can upload an image through audio to a bird, the birds and the trees are connected. The birds constantly communicate with the trees, are constantly in them. So they're feeling the waves from the tree, and the trees are recording, reverberating frequencies and waves from the birds. So we've got to be able to communicate with the trees in a similar way. They clearly interact, even if it's passive. They interact with information. I would imagine that all their leads are photosynthesis storage, solar panels essentially. So why wouldn't they be storage transmitters and receivers? I mean, they're literally panels connected to antennae. Everything is everything is everything has a biofield, electromagnetic field around it. So trees probably look really beautiful, especially standing underneath them. You can see there's around every single stem and every leaf. And oh, imagine every piece of fruit. I've saved the tippy top of my tree, the best, the hardest to reach, for last, for all of you to see. Been up here all day and the sun's going down. And I think I've got a stable enough position. If the ladder falls or whatever, slips or whatever, I still have the tree to climb on. I don't think I need to get any higher than this. I can reach all the oranges here. I'm just going to navigate my large head through these tiny winding tunnels and crevices of a nervous system, literally crawling through a giant pulsating nervous system. Made of atoms and light that has been slowed down more than myself. Okay, there went my grabber, so it's a good thing I can already reach all of these oranges. I want to see if we can get better view of the mountains. That was kind of what I was trying to get with the thumbnail. Sorry, the thumbnail's actually off to the east. We're looking kind of northeast right now. As you can see, the Mormon church steeple in the distance, because they own this town, unfortunately. I think that they basically own the HOA. But beyond that, very on to the horizon. For those of you who have never seen what's north in my city, there's supposed to be some blue mountain ranges over there. And pretty much covered up by all the dust. You can just barely see their outline at the tippy top point of the steeple. They're pretty much aligned with. You can see that horizontal line going across. That's the top of the mountain there. Right, they're just almost completely swallowed by this dust. This dust isn't brown either. It's like gray. So, you know, this is a bunch of chemtrail fallout. But this should be a more familiar image. Is kind of the direction I was looking for the thumbnail. This is off in the east there. I think kind of where I was aiming, sort of. Sorry. Bad focus. Okay, I'm gonna stop doing that because I think I lost some people. Sorry about that. Anyway, it's not the I'm not used to keeping my camera oriented upright like this toward everything wide view, so this is really disorienting for me too. Sorry for the camera shake. Bear with me. All right. My gosh, I gotta work with that. Let me see. Shoot, let me look. Okay, this is my first time doing a live. Let me see if there's a chat that I should see if people are trying to talk to me, right? Surprisingly. Oh, okay. I don't know if I'm actually in the live or not. Hold on. Okay. I guess I am. I don't know. I'm sorry. This is very strange. I didn't really pay attention to the panel. I just started doing the live. I'm looking. No, I just muted myself. Well, I don't see a chat bar or anything. Okay, hit chat filter all messages. And there goes all of my subscribers, or all of my viewers. Okay. One viewer and stuff, I guess. I'll have to figure this out later. So, I'm going to, instead of moving the camera around, making people dizzy and stuff, let me see if I can... Yeah, I don't really see a place that I can set the camera that it's not gonna shake. Or it's not just gonna be like zoomed in on my back or something. Well, thanks for tuning in and stuff, but this has just gotten awkward for me. I think I'm just gonna finish up anyway. Pretty good first test. Now I know what to expect. Freaking sun is bright inside of my face. Let me try to get a little bit higher up in the tree and see how high we can get. Sorry for the constant shaking and everything. Yeah, I see everybody dropping out. Whatever. It's okay. I don't blame anybody for that. I need to have this in a fixed position. This is terrible. They're just chemtrailing the crap out of us. All right, I'll just stop here. I'll stop torturing everybody. How do I stop? Oh gosh, I'm sorry. I don't know how to stop it yet. Let's see here. I don't want to press the X button. It seems like that would just stop, end it. I don't know. Oh, okay, it turns off my camera. This is dumb. I should have watched a video before I did this, huh? All right, thank you for checking out, tuning in. Oh yeah, stop streaming. There we go.